Hey, what's happening, YouTube? It's Be the Rider. Out here on Christmas Day. It's like 60 degrees. And you can't help but go ride your bike. I mean, come on. When do you get a beautiful day like today? Now, I can understand you got kids and grandkids and all them wonderful things going on in your life, but I don't. So I get to go ride my bike. Wife's like, we're going to go ride. I'm like, okay, let's go ride. So we had dinner early because it's already like 60 degrees almost. Let's see what, almost 1 o'clock. So we got about 4 hours of daylight. We're gonna take a nice little maybe a 20-mile loop or so. Run by some of my buddies' houses and drop something off probably, and head back to the barn. And yeah, I rode on Christmas Day. Had some guys that wanted to ride, but my wife gets a little upset sometimes. I ride with too many people all the time. So she gets a little like, when we gonna go ride? So I don't think she watches my YouTube channel, so I can say what I want. She get mad at me later. She does that to me. That's why she calls me the tour guide. Yep, that's me, the tour guide. So other than that, it's I got a week off. Believe it, the dealership I work at shuts down and closes down for a week. Now they're still doing deals. Hey, you want to buy a motorcycle? Hey, they'll open the doors to buy and sell a motorcycle. But they have inventory and things to do. They have to get done, and they don't need everybody for that. So I get a whole week of running around doing what I want to do, which really doesn't ever work out that way anyhow. I got some projects. I need to make some videos for my few subscribers behind me. Hit that subscribe and I like button so I can get more subscribers. So, but this year is going to be interesting. I know we have two camp trips for 1 week each with the timeout camper. So we're going to have a lot of content later in the summer. I think I'm going back to Milwaukee for the 121st. So that's what Harley's going to do there. I think they're going to do that all the time, or start to do that, where they're going to do a homecoming once a year instead of every 5 years. I don't know how big it'll be this time because everybody went last year to the 120th. But I'll know more come after the first of the year, and for sure if I'm going or not, things like that. It takes a little time to figure all that stuff out, but usually comes out and they let me know. So, hey, here's somebody riding. I know passing people riding today, that's for sure. It's too nice. Everybody wants to get together and go for a ride, and I understand that. The problem is, in the winter, if you don't start out early enough, you're limited on your time. How much time do you have to do this? So these are all things that you have to consideration. Oh, sure, John, let's get together. Well, what time are we gonna leave? 1. Okay, it gets dark at 5. You're limited on all that stuff. So those are things you gotta take in consideration whenever you're deciding if you're gonna go riding or not, and with other people. I like to go ride with my buddies, but she wanted to go ride, and there's one of my buddies there pulling into his house. Of course, he's out driving in his car, and I'm gonna beat the horn at him. And he knows who we are because he knows what bikes we ride and so forth. I just saw him the other day at the dealership. But I'm gonna ride by this beautiful lake. It lives not far from my house, like 3 miles away. Another place to go see if you're on PAMM. It's just a nice lake. The dam broke a couple years ago, and then gas well companies come in and fixed it, and so they can pump water out of it, of course, because they got to get something for the money. But it was always a great fishing place as a child. I used to come out here all the time when I was a kid and fish. Used to do trout fishing and carp fishing and stuff. But the pond, the lake had a lot of trees in it because was been empty for a couple of years. And the amount of trees were a lot. And HDR comes out here. He don't like to fish here because too many trees. It gets too many snags. You got to fish with a bobber. You can't or you got to set your lure up so it doesn't catch on anything. I mean, but the trees really helped out the population of fish because they gave all the small fish plenty of places to hide. And from what I understand, there's some pretty big fish in here now. It's been about 5-6 years later, maybe. So it's definitely helped the wildlife. you know, as far as that goes. You can see some of the trees are still sticking out of the water. I don't know if you can see it on video or not, but they used to be sticking out of the top of the wire. The water is only 20, maybe 30 feet deep, so some of the trees are 20 feet tall, and you can still see some of them sticking out of the water. But eventually they'll rot away and they'll decay and it'll drop off. But that gives nutrients to the water, to the fish, and all that stuff. So, but hey, I don't want to make this too long. Just saying, I'm out here on Christmas Day enjoying a ride. Don't forget about PAMM24. Some people have already posted that they're popping on rooms. If you're a friend of mine on Facebook or friend of Beta Rider PA, look for PAMM2024 group. Request to join, so you can see all the posts. I'll post things through the year up till PAMM whenever I go places, which I've already done a few. While you're here, places to go ride and see. We got 3 locations that we know we're going to go to as a group. You don't have to do those, and I just highly recommend to do what you like to do. But I got a hotel, because everybody always complains, well, you know, we need a bar or a restaurant, and a hotel all in one. Well, guess what? I got one. All bar, restaurant, and hotel all in one place. And there's tons of restaurants down the street in case you want to eat something different, because everybody's about choice, like choice. And I've done these group rides and stuff for years. I set up for a couple of years back in 2000s. I was a state director for Star Touring Riding, Yamaha Owners Group, and I blocked off Main Street. I used to ride called Ridge Runner Ride. I had 400 bikes from 11 states. I don't know how many people that was. I closed the hotel down, I'll put it that way. I booked the entire hotel. Had the lieutenant governor of the state come to the event. I raised money for charity, $40,000, so in one day. So these are the things I do for fun, believe it or not. I don't have a lot of hobbies. One's motorcycling, and 2 is charity. So, but I do a lot of stuff. I do it for fun. I like to promote motorcycle riding. So back in the day when I had a Yamaha, and oh, you can't join Harley, I joined Hog. I've been in a Hog when I had a Honda. I had a Harley. So things like that people don't understand, but you can do that. It's all about the ride and the people. So, but anyways, there I go off on the tangent again. I'm making it too long. Anyways, hey, that was the lake. It's a beautiful day to be out riding. Stop out, check it out, hit that like and subscribe. Check PAMM2024 out on Facebook. Message me in here and I'll put a link in the description. As a matter of fact, I should do that. I'll just put a link in the description down at the bottom, so you just click on it from there. Sounds more like a smarter idea, don't you? But hey, I like to get everybody come up. Like I said, we got a good amount of people saying they're coming already, so I'm getting a little scared. I got a couple rides planned, but man, I'm gonna have to break them down some little groups, because these backcountry roads, we're gonna take back roads. We don't take the highway, and we're gonna see some of the country in our area. Harley Day Rider, Roguelite Andy live here. Who else is down around here? Oh, a couple other guys don't live too far. There's a couple east of here in PA. They're all out from this, can come out this way easily. So hey, that's all I can say. Is it's going to be fun. Hopefully the weather will be great and gorgeous, and we'll see how it goes from there. But hey, what are you doing on Christmas Day? Be out riding and playing your new year. See what you're going to go to next year. Like I said, I got a couple events. June, July, and August are all already scheduled. So, and I got a couple weekenders I want to do. It's going to be a great year riding. Hopefully I'll see you at PAMM2024. Alrighty, we're gonna let you go. We'll catch you later. Have a great and wonderful day. Enjoy Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm out.